mods. Second of all, also, I downloaded Sodium and a few FPS mods, which make it so my game is like a lot less laggy. It improves FPS, those kind of things. So, it should be a lot less laggy now. Anyway, so I was on the internet, and I found this creepy My Little Pony AU called Twilight's Eden, which is where, so it's an alternate universe where Twilight's friends all died. I'm guessing they all died young or something like that. But this is an AU where all her friends died. They died from like an accident or something. So Twilight, she decides, well, she's driven by the madness of immortality. But she, goes crazy. She goes insane. And she kidnaps ponies. She kidnaps them and does magic and experiments on them. Including Pinkie Pie, where she cuts her face open and sews her face into a smile. Very disturbing. And she makes these ponies, she kidnaps them, and she makes them into her long-lost friends. She's trying to recreate her friends with these random ponies. So basically, she takes these ponies, she kidnaps them, she brainwashes them, she makes them into her long-lost friends, and she tries to do magic and all these experiments on them to replicate her friends. And even though the truth is that her friends are all dead, they're all dead because she's an alicorn. And she's immortal, meaning she lives forever. Meanwhile, all her friends die. And so she goes crazy and tries to get all these ponies to replicate her friends. It's really creepy. It's really disturbing. But that's like the whole premise of like this AU. Alternate universe. Anyway, it's an alternate universe where she kidnaps ponies and tries to replicate her friends. But the thing is, her friends are all dead. So she is basically forcing them to roleplay and to live like a lie. Because these ponies are not her friends. And they are not her long-lost friends. Because her friends are all dead. But the thing is that she... Wait, I need to get a pickaxe. She doesn't, like, care that these ponies are suffering and that they're trying to roleplay her friends when they're not even her friends. You know, it's just messed up. It just, this fucked up, like, AU. Where Twilight is mad. She's crazy. And she's trying to do these experiments to replicate her long-lost friends. Even though they're all dead. It's just fucked up. I don't know who made it. I think it was made by this person called Halo 12. But it's on YouTube. I'll, like, post it on my channel. Just to show you what it is. But it's like this pretty disturbing AU. Anyway. Oh, here's a bone. I'm guessing that's from the skeleton that died. I need to find the cave. This is a cave. But it's really big. And it's all the way underground. Anyway, I talked about a lot of stuff on my page. And I also talked about how the money is worthless. They got rid of the gold backing on the money in, like, the early 1970s. And so, the government money has been worthless for over 50 years. I want to climb down there, but I don't want to die in this game. But I don't want to die. It's not working. The game is working. Okay, whatever. My health is not working. Anyway, what kind of disturbs me about that AU alternate universe is that it possibly could become canon. Twilight going crazy, insane, and experimenting, and like making all these ponies, kidnapping them, and brainwashing them and doing experiments on them, these crazy experiments, so that they could like become her dead friends. You know, people say that that is an alternate universe, but that possibly could become canon. I mean, I know it's an AU, but like, what if it were to become canon? That would be insane. And the thing is that Twilight has been shown to be crazy enough in the series to actually be able to do something like that. Okay, this cave is really big. Okay, that cave is really all the way down there. If I go down there, then I'm gonna die. Oh, shit. I died. Well, that sucks. Anyway, I was saying that AU could possibly become canon. Because, like, Twilight is crazy enough to do something like that. That's the thing. Okay, I'm not gonna go down that cave again, because I'm gonna die if I go down there. That cave is way too deep. I need to mine. I think it's almost night, by the way. I need to go to sleep. I'll mine tomorrow. See my little shield. Anyway, I thought that Twilight AU was creepy and interesting. So, I'll share it on my page. Also, sorry for the background noises. It's just really, really, really annoying. But it's just these cars outside, but I'm just trying to ignore them. Like, they're so loud that I can hear them in here. It's just really annoying, but have to deal with annoying background noises. Okay, we can go to sleep now. Okay, I can't see down here. I'm gonna go up here. Looking for a good cave. That isn't all the way down. That isn't a big giant thing so I don't die climbing down there. This is a cave, but it's a really small cave.
No. No.
This is like a weird, gigantic cave sort of thing. But it's like not underground, it's like above ground. Anyway. Yeah, that Twilight's Eden AU is very, very creepy. And, you know, I'm gonna post a link to it, or a video or something about it, or, to just see, so you see what I'm talking about.